Hey, thanks for joining me. This is part two in a series of about four, maybe five videos on Instagram strategies for business. And today it's all about Instagram posting tips. I'm going to show you how to format your Instagram posts like a boss. So stick with me. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to log into my Instagram account. Now, tip number one, make sure your photos are the correct size. The correct size photo for a square photo on Instagram is 1080 pixels by 1080 pixels. Now, if you're going to use a larger widescreen photo, just format it before you post it to Instagram. I'm going to show you how to do that if you're going to use a larger photo. Click your plus button to add a photo and just click this little button here in the lower left hand corner. Click that. All you do is do that, and now it's sized correctly. And then click next and go through your next steps to filter the photo. So that's what you want to do. That's a basic tip, but you don't know how many times I see people's photos. They've probably just shared it from Facebook and half the wording is cut off. Tip number two, use your location when you post to Instagram. Post with locations, get 79% more engagement. To do that, click your plus sign to add your photo. Click the photo you're going to add. Click next. Choose your filter. Next again. This is where you write your caption. You can tag people and you see add location. You can also start typing and it'll show your location from there as well. So that's how you add location. So you definitely want to be sure to do that so you can get more engagement on your post. Tip number three, choose the best time to post for your account. And this is going to vary from account to account. I hear all these gurus talking about use this tool or use that tool to find out when to post. I find the best tool to find out when to post is to look at your own analytics inside of your own Instagram account. And to do that, you want to click this icon at the top here with these bars. That's where you find your analytics. If you don't see those bars, you need to make sure you have your account set as a business account because this is Instagram for business. So I'll click that. The next thing you want to do is click on audience, scroll down, and on the days, it's going to tell you which hour of the day has the most followers. All you have to do is look at this graph and it's going to let you know exactly when your followers are online. And you can also break it down into days as well. But I find looking at this right before I post or the day that I'm going to post in the morning, I get a good indication of the best time. Tip number four, I'm going to show you how to format your Instagram post caption or description with line breaks and show you how you can post an emoji first on another line. Some people are under the impression you can't do that, but I'm going to show you how to do that. I'm going to scroll down to a post that I know was not formatted. Here it is. And you can see how the copy is jumbled up here. Now, another tip for your post on Instagram, don't format them or don't type them in the Instagram app. Use maybe your Notes app, use Evernote. Another one I like to use is Word Counter because it also counts characters for you as well. But use some other app or tool prior to posting to Instagram. But in either case, I've already posted this, so I'm going to edit it just to show you how you would edit this. So I'll click Edit. And I'm going to break this up starting here. And I always like to backspace just to make sure that there's nothing funky going on. Another little bonus tip, some people think that there's not a return button in Instagram. There actually is. All you have to do is hit that 1, 2, 3 and voila, you've got the return button. So now I'll hit return. I've got a new line. And you can do a few different things. For me, a lot of times I like to just use 3 dots and then hit return. And then I'll go down again and I'll do the same thing to create another line here. So are you? I'm going to show you also how you can put an emoji to start the next line. So we want to make sure that there's no space here. And I'm going to put an emoji. I'm going to do the question one since it says are you. Then I'll go ahead and grab that, click return, and that's on another line. But I want some space in there, so I'm going to hit return again, and I'll do those 3 dots again. Now you can do 3 dots, you can do 1 dot, you can kind of get funky with it. I've seen some people use little emojis as separators, because that's basically what we're doing here. We're just separating the text so that it breaks it up. So I'm going to do this again, just one more time. And then I think you guys will get the hang of this, or get the idea of this once I show you. So I'll click done. Now we'll look at that, and you can see it's broken down. It's a lot more easy to read, and guess what? We've got that emoji starting a sentence. Tip number 5, try putting your username at the end of the post description just to encourage people to follow you. So one thing I like to do on some of my posts, I will put follow at the end of the post so that if new people are finding me, it says follow at Your Marketing Lady, and all they have to do is click it and they're right on my account. Some people, they find you different ways. They might find you on the Explore tab. They might find you on the Home tab. So a lot of times they're not on your account when they're actually reading your posts. So that's a great way just to encourage people to follow you. And again, that encourages more followers and hopefully more engagement as well. That's all I've got for you today. Let me know in the comments which one of these Instagram posting tips helped you the most. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also that bell so you can get notified next week when I post the next Instagram strategies for business video. Thanks again for watching. I'm Your Marketing Lady, and I'll see you next week.